Welcome to Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
It is about time because we did the rest of the Crash series. Well, no, we didn't do Crash 1 because I don't want to do Crash 1. So there.
I'm pretty sure I did Crash 1. Yeah, I did do Crash 1. It was a very short playthrough, so I forgive you for not remembering our shorter playthroughs. Hell, we've done so many playlists at Rock Rabbit Commentaries, I can't even remember some of our games that we've done unless I scroll through. And you're welcome to check out our other playlists in addition to this Toys for Bob's production, which we present to you today, starting on a brand new save file. This game was very much welcome on top of the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, a reboot and remaster of the original 3 classics from PS1. This is a brand new adventure, and it's about time this 4th installment had arrived for gamers like myself who are about as old and as experienced with Crash Bandicoot to take on something a little different.
Hello, license and service agreement.
Sure. Got it.
They forgot to actually delete the assigning parts.
Acknowledge. Press the cross button to acknowledge.
The only thing standing between a pack of mad scientists and total dominion over time and space is you.
Let's bring some RRC to Crash Bandicoot Post 3.
Alright, so with the shift in the alphabet, is R actually closer to the middle or further away from the middle than it was normally?
About the same amount.
Okay.
We're going to do the retro play style, because that's the play style that I'm used to. However, at any time, if you want to switch out back to modern, you can do that. It does not affect your game progress.
And the only thing that retro does is adding a live system. That's it.
And that is the system that I am most comfortable with Crash Bandicoot series. If I start screwing up at levels, well, then I'll just have to settle for a game over and try again next time. Because that's what you get when you run out of lives in retro mode, as it was in the Insane Trilogy, as well as the original PS1 trilogy, is lives matter.
It depends on how bad you are, to be perfectly honest. Because if you're actually really comfortable with Crash 2 and 3, it'll just throw a shit ton of lives at you.
At last, I, the great Cortex, have you right where I want you. And now the final blow.
Take that, you.
I like that twist. That is a very nice twist.
Because this is following 3 attempts by Dr. Cortex to not only rule Crash Bandicoot, the experiment marsupial gone horribly awry, but to take over the world and the universe at large. And right now his coterie of villain accomplices, including Dr. Entropy and Uka Uka, have hatched a new scheme to exact not only revenge, but to take over the world once again.
By sacrificing Uka Uka in order to successfully create AI Time Portal.
By creating rifts in space-time.
Damn it, Entropy.
As if we needed another title drop. Meanwhile, back on Insanity Beach.
Crash, I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions.
I didn't realize that Crash's shoes actually have footprints on them. Huh.
We must go.
I think they added that for Crash Bandicoot 3 or the Insane Trilogy. They recreated the character models again. These are not the Insane Trilogy models that you may have gotten used to from the Crash Insane Trilogy. Crash is a little furrier, if you will, during this particular game. The voice actors are the same, though.
So who voices the enemy crabs?
I think those are stock sound bites sent through a pitch shifter.
Okay. Ouch!
Death number 1. Be careful how many of those skull icons you rack up there, buddy.
Yeah, because you failed to complete this level deathless, you're going to be denied a gem.
A gem.
Yes,
gem. I'm glad you had qualified that as a gem and not the gem.
Yeah.
In Crash Bandicoot 4, you get gems not just for getting so many boxes, which in the classic games, you ought to be trained to get every last one of these crates, whether they are TNT, blank, question mark, life counter, or checkpoint boxes. You also get boxes for milestones towards getting all the boxes. You don't have to get them all in order to get a gem, but you do get a gem for getting all of them. You also get hidden gems, like you had seen in Crash Bandicoot 2, for instance. And also other collectibles hidden inside the levels themselves, like videotapes.
Oh, you failed to kill the spider correctly.
Apparently I did not do it exactly right. Damn it. Looks
So,
like we'll have to...
Is this your first playthrough going through this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Doing it blind, and I will start cutting out my deaths because I do die quite a bit during my playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 4. As you can well imagine, not only is it a brand new game to me, it also is relatively challenging. There are a couple levels during this playthrough that I absolutely detested going through, but thankfully those moments were not so frequent as to be a problem. And here we should readily recognize a Crash Bandicoot 3 ability, the double jump. You had to unlock this ability first. Not in this game, though. In this game, you can double jump immediately.
Tiki Warriors.
Time for a rail segment.
All right, so this is a new gameplay style for Crash Bandicoot in general, but not. Oh, you missed a box.
Darn. I guess I'll have to replay the level and try again at another point.
You didn't even attempt to go for that one.
Well, but you know, once you miss one box, you're at liberty to just start missing all the boxes, unless you really want that Wampa fruit.
Which you do, because 80% of the Wumpa fruit is what, 2 gems?
They also introduced Super Wumpa fruit, which is colored gold and shiny and sparkly and is worth more than one
it's like
Wumpa
worth 10.
fruit. You also get Wumpa fruit for opening up checkpoint boxes now,
which is nice. And yes,
so
you still need to do 100% the bonus areas in order to get the box gem.
Precisely. Let's see how quickly you can use your newfound abilities. Now this is a Crash Bandicoot 1 mechanic, of course, is hold the X button when you're bouncing, not only so you can get better jump height, but also when you're bouncing off of crates that you can bounce off higher.
Bye, Tanya Pello.
That meter on the left is going to tell you how close you are to getting that sweet box gem for 100% completion of boxes. Alright, it is the Wumpa gem. Yeah, you got gems for... You get gems for doing a lot of things, and I welcome the incremental achievements so you don't feel locked to doing only the very best to best of your ability. You get intermediary rewards for doing the little things, too, like getting Wumpa Fruit, which was never a requirement unless you were interested in avoiding game overs because you suck at Crash Bandicoot.
Well, to be perfectly honest, if you're going for either the Wumpa or the box gem, you're likely to get enough Wumpa fruit just on a casual playthrough of the level. You already have all 3 of the Wumpa gems at the moment. And we still have another couple of minutes in this level. One of the big things about Crash Bandicoot 4 is that these levels are absolutely massive in comparison to classic Crash level design.
I agree. This level 1 of Insanity Beach is the longest Crash Bandicoot level 1 level we've seen yet among Turtlewoods, Insanity Beach, Crash 1, and the Toad Kingdom.
Huh. I know that you missed. I know at least 2 boxes that you missed. I'm not entirely sure about the third one though.
Well, you better get ready to scour those levels. You also get gems for not dying as many times as our more novice players are used to. And in the next part, as we go over gems and skins for your characters, both Coco and Crash, we're going to reach new heights.